Welcome back, YouTube, man. And it's your boy Cash Cub Reacts. I'm back again, man. And man, do we have some good stuff to talk about today. Last night, man, it had a lot of playoff intensity. But it didn't end the way a lot of people thought it was going to end. The loss to the Wolves hurt the Spurs very badly. And to be honest, I was surprised. Ant plays 18 minutes. Wemby has 12 blocks, but it's terrible on the offensive end. So there's a lot of stuff going on, man. T-Wolves are out a lot of different players. De'Aaron Fox didn't show up. So there's a lot of different stuff. Today, I want to get into a good reaction for you guys, man. I want to talk about Gib Arenas breaking this down, what he's seen, what he thinks about these playoffs, and how Wemby might not understand how to score. He's there. He's very close. I don't think he understands how to score with his size. So let's jump into that, man, and let's just see. Is Gib Arenas right?
Win to take home court advantage in the series.
Biggest takeaway is Timberwolves are Western Conference Finals 2 years in a row for a reason. This series is over. I'm just going to be honest with you.
Over for who?
For the Spurs.
Wow. Sacre blue.
And I'm just going to say it. There was nothing the Spurs did that showed anything that can beat the Wolves in a series. They still don't know what their offense looks like. Wemby still can't. He still don't understand guard offense. When you have a guard on you, you have an offensive look. When you have a big on you, you have an offensive look, right? So the fact that they can stick a...
I totally agree with this. I think Wemby is at a point where I don't think he understands how to score. I think he doesn't recognize when he has certain matchups, like of what he needs to do when he has certain matchups on you. You're quicker than Gobert, so you obviously you're gonna be more on the perimeter. But there's a lot of different stuff I've seen. Even when he put guards on him, he was still taking the same shots. I think that's been what's wrong with him for a while. That he can't diagnose that yet. But he's young, man. It takes time to know how to get to your spots and raise up and score. So I'm not gonna just shit on him for that. So
Or Julius Randle at the 5. He's not going to take advantage of them offensively, but he has to sit at the three-point line, Ant-Man drives. Right? When they came back, it was because Rudy Gobert got back in the game, and now he gets to match back up. But before, he has to guard one of those guys, and Ant-Man is getting to the just driving to the lane. He can't protect the basket with the two guards. I mean, with the two bigs out there shooting threes. So there's going to be a point in time where they're going to look at him and like, man, do we just go small and match, and not play our big man, which would be disastrous too. But Wolves is going to do that in the fourth quarter to him, and see if they can adjust to it. But it just seemed very young when you just watch the game, like I'm just like, damn, they're calling that a block. That could have been a foul. That could have been a foul. That could have been a foul. Like you're looking at a whole bunch of things that's like, damn. So don't jump. I'm telling them, the first 5 minutes of the game, man, is very important for you, because if you get one, they're gonna keep attacking until you get two. Then you got to sit down.
So Wemby playoff record, 12 blocks.
He was on the road by then, shit. Yeah,
I know.
Blocks first, fuck, like.
But 12 blocks after the game, Chris Finch, I think, complained about it. Said a lot of those.
like, yeah, man, and that's where I just think he's at right now. I think, for me, Wemby is still trying to learn everything. Do I think the Spurs is over with? No. This is nasty. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't know if those are real. I don't believe you. I don't believe him. He's had a lot of bullshit on here. But let me get back to what I was saying. But no, I don't think Wemby and that team knows how to win yet. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think they do. I think they have a lot of flaws. De'Aaron Fox, to me, I thought you were ready, but after seeing that game, I'm like, I don't know if you can be that guy, man. So I think they do have a lot of problems. Just how to win the score, how to score situations. They're young, though. But I had them winning it all. I'm not going to lie. So I'm definitely, I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of disappointed here. So let's just jump back into what they were saying, but I'm definitely am disappointed.
For goaltenders or fouls, you had Terrence Shannon Jr. after the game saying he's still going to attack Wemby. They kind of talk shit back and forth. He said he's going to catch him slipping at least once. But
the
Wolves not deviating. It doesn't seem like they're afraid of Wemby, even though he did have those 12 blocks.
I mean, the goaltending is after the fact. I'm talking about the ones where, like, it's foul. Like, even at the end of the play, or at the end of the period where Julius Randle went down and dunked it, that could have been an N1. Those are the things you got to watch out for and not get yourself in those situations, because it's just very important to you. And he finally admitted something I've said the whole time. the way you play offense, you tire yourself out. Right? You spend so much time trying to take guards off the dribble, right? Bigs off the dribble. You want to put the ball on the floor as soon as possible. You're just getting yourself tired, and you don't play enough minutes to be in shape to do what you're trying to do. And you're going to just tire yourself out. So, it's, look, rule of thumb, guard on you, turn and shoot. There's no reason to put that ball. I don't give a shit if it's at half court. Shoot it. Right? You got Rudy Gobert on you, take his ass off the dribble. Right? You dunked on him 2 times. So learn how to play both games.
What if the guards are pushing him out?
Because you use your size, man.
Pushing him out.
No,
no.
He can shoot 3, right?
He's not strong. I don't think he's not strong enough.
How the fuck you get pushed? Where they pushing you back at?
No, but I'm just saying, he go 0 for 8 from the 3 and shooting that. It's like he's shooting. That means like he's shooting some bull.
He can't get to the elbow?
I guess
You can't
not.
spin?
And that's what we're all going through, man. I don't know if he can score, man. I don't know. I just think, like, yes, Rudy Gobert maybe is one of his only matches in the league at this point. I mean, there's a few, I think, Chet. But there's like a handful that can really guard Wemby size for size. Because Rudy Gobert is 7'1", super lanky, and Wemby's 7'3", 7'4". He has a couple inches, but, once you get to that peak of heightness, I mean, you're there. But he's right. Like, I thought Wemby have a better outing than Jokic, because maybe he's tall, a lot more elusive. Maybe, all right, okay, he's going to stretch the defense out more, but it was looking bad. And I'm telling you right now, say what you want about Rudy Gobert. If he does this and locks up and Jokic, and lock up, when I say superstar lock up, I mean limit them, because you can't lock up these great players. But if you can limit both of them back to back, this is one of the greatest tests you can ever have. That's a great test. But that's gonna show, like, oh, he is one of the best in our generation. It's already solidified, but this is really gonna solidify it in my books. Like, okay, he's an all-time defender. We have to get that to him. We would have to.
That's all I'm saying. He can't spin live.
He's not doing it against the small guard.
Can't have an off night.
No, I'm saying, but this is it's a theme though. It ain't just an off night.
This is something we've been saying for a minute.
He
Like, he will
35% from the 3.
But he will concede. That's
He
what
had
we're
an off
saying
night,
is-
so if he hits those shots, we're not having this
But
conversation.
we've seen this more times than not where he concedes. So Gil's point is he plays against everybody the same, right? If there's a big Rudy on him, take him off the bounce. If there's a smaller guy on you, why are you putting the ball on the floor? We see him trying to dribble against guards. He's done it all. He's done it since he came into the NBA.
Which is
right?
why he's number
Cool.
1 in MVP voting. That's
No, he's
why
not.
he was
That's
at the top.
That's your MVP vote.
He was at the top doing what
He
he's
didn't
done
go win
all
no award.
season
Top
long.
top 3. Okay,
So if
top.
he changes what he's done all season
He
long,
ain't gonna win no award,
the
bro.
team won't be here.
God damn! Like, what the point the man is making is he plays against everybody the same,
Jalen
right?
Daniels not small though. He's not a small guard.
Like,
Jalen Daniels 6'9".
get to the elbow, turn around.
Name any scoring big man throughout history. You can put a guard or a small forward on them.
Things like that.
In today's NBA, if Jalen Brunson gets a big on him, is he going to try to post him up?
Like, we're at a point, though, Wemby, where I'm just going to be honest with you, like, what is Wemby going to be? Is Wemby this dominant factor, or is he, okay, if you got a couple days, you can really plan for him and really shut him down. I'm going to be honest with you, Wemby, if you don't stay your ass in that paint, get the fuck off the three-point line, please. No more threes. We don't want to see that from you. I'm sorry, we don't want to see that from you. We want to see you do this. We want to see you be in the paint. You got floaters. You can have your threes. I'm not saying that, but, like, you have to shake the looks up. And you definitely have to shake every game depending on who's guarding you. Looking at your stats right now, Wemby, I mean, let's look at this real quick. Let me pull this up for a second. Okay, so versus Minnesota, I mean, it don't look bad. That's my thing. Like, it doesn't look terrible, but, like, for me personally, 11 points, 3 turnovers, 12 blocks, 5 assists, 5. Those are crazy, but 0 for 8 from threes. Why are you doing that? And 29% from the field. That's a bad game. I don't care who that is. We just got to be honest here. We have to be honest. We can't just sugarcoat it because it is him. That's a bad game, and it's going to be a lot of shit he has to fix. I'm just being honest.
He's going to try to go by him. If Tyrese Maxey gets a big out there on him, he's going to use his speed, right? That's what we're asking of Wemby to do. When you get a small on you, don't try to go by him. Use your size. Go down there and get your catch where he can't affect your game at all. That's all the man is saying. Like, just get down there, get a catch. You got a guard on you, got Wemby on you,
You're not-
he can't move his feet. You got Walker Kessler on you, he can't move his feet.
That's what I've been saying.
You got Joel on you, he can't move his feet.
I don't think he's strong. Well, the reason why he's
If
not
I'm
strong is because
posting-
he's playing down here.
What I'm saying is,
So that's one of
Play
the
small.
if he's posting up at the mid post, what are you doing to push him at a 3? Using physical strength?
I mean,
Two hands, you're just pushing on him, that's a foul.
No, I know. I'm
They
saying
let
before he
guards
get it,
away. They
though,
let
he's
small
struggling.
guards get away with it.
No.
They do.
That's why you got to learn
Dude,
tricks. And
Do you know there's a
out.
rule where if you turn and face, they can't touch you? That is actually an NBA. If I got the ball, you can do all this all you want. I turn and face, you have to do this.
Okay.
You're 6 foot. What are you doing?
Yeah.
6'7", yeah.
He can
Jaden
shoot
McDaniels.
one, he can do this. This is, if he just stands up.
Even Jaden McDaniels, right?
He can't.
Him on him, right? You can shoot right over him.
He said he can't shoot over.
He shoots over Rudy Gobert. You're telling me you can't shoot over McDaniels?
If it was that easy,
It was
I think
that
all the
easy to
bigs
do it,
would be
yeah.
doing
Just-
it.
All the bigs ain't.
See, this the dumb shit. Then you just gotta have him coming in here. If it was that easy, all the bigs be doing it. There's not a lot of great bigs stop it, especially offensively. There's only a couple of them doing it. Jokic, Embiid, Wemby, maybe Chet can shoot a face up. It's a very limited few. Like, for you to say that it's just null and void, that's just dumb. If it was that easy, no, we get it. But like, this is Wemby 7'5". There's nobody out here moving around like he is. There's one-on-one of him. And yes, he can shoot right over Jaden McDaniels. He can. Like, come on, don't come over here doing your bullshit, because he'll just throw in arguments and just completely dilutes the whole point of what we're saying. Just because he just looks dumb. I don't know. That should be pissing me off.
7'5".
I mean, well, the bigs that did do it. I mean, Shaq.
All the bigs ain't
Zach.
7'5".
All the bigs today, if you get a switch,
Tim Duncan.
if a small switches onto a big in today's game and they go down and they say, hey, just throw it to me, I'm just gonna throw it up. We don't just, it's not that easy. It don't just happen like that. When y'all making it like that's what he should
it's
do
been like
because
that
he's
with all the bigs.
7'5". That ain't how the game is
Anthony
played.
Davis.
You go down there like
Anthony Davis.
Joker.
Anthony Davis does
If
that.
Dwight Howard, if Joker has a little on him,
I'm just
they gonna switch, they gonna double, whatever it is.
Embiid.
Elbow.
OKC.
And he was trying to do what? Post him up the whole time, right? What was he trying to do? Post him up.
What's he trying to do?
What was he trying to do? It was just collabing. But he didn't sit at the 3-point line trying to dribble
Turn
past him.
around and dunk on him, motherfucker.
Because he can't do that.
So you're talking about
You know he can't.
you're talking about
You know the Joker can't.
Boban Evely. You put a guard on him. He's trying to take him. Allen's trying. Every big man is trying.
Maybe he just don't have it in him. Maybe that's just not in this game.
I love it.
None of that game.
But get to your point, Wemby had his worst offensive player game
that's fine.
of his first postseason.
He just shot
Not
8
including that game 2 versus the Blazers where he left with a concussion.
You know
He
what?
just shot
Yeah,
the issue is he shot 8 threes.
What did he say out his mouth?
I'll tell you if you let me talk.
Tell me.
I'm gonna tell you if you let me talk.
Come on, what'd he say?
So Wemby was asked what he could have did better offensively, or what he can do better offensively in game 2, and had this response.
Start by making some shots.
Yeah, there's a lot of bullshit. I want to skip to this and just talk about. It's weird. You always see this demeanor with him where he's very locked in and mad if he loses. To me, this point, he just seemed like he was very. I don't know, man. Like, I get it. You're not supposed to be down, but I didn't see that same locked in. So, to me, this didn't look good. Obviously, he's gonna explain it through, but just watch it and just see what he says.
Felt like I had to use my energy. Obviously used a lot of it on one side of the court, and on the other side, I used too much. Offensively, I used too much energy in things that didn't really help our team. So that's on me. But first thing, I started by making some shots.
0 for 8 from 3. He makes one of those. He goes 1 for 8.
Excuse me?
If he makes one,
Just one? Just one? Just one? Game's over, 3 points? Just one of 8?
But the fact is he did not.
11
Right?
points.
Y'all with this, he
Joker
did
was
not.
saying the same thing.
Right.
He'd make a 3.
Yeah, he would still be playing.
Okay, no, but,
He
it-
playing.
but
Yeah,
they're the same thing. They're not. So he
We
did.
know,
He
we know.
did. He shot 19 and he
Oh.
didn't. And they had home. God damn it.
But
So
that's
what?
Gobert, he make them shoot back from the 3-point line. You got to take away something.
Yeah.
Man, please.
And Wemby thought that was his advantage.
Yeah.
Let me pull him out of the post. Let me shoot these threes. I was off. That's a bad little
8 times?
strategy for him. Like, hey,
He did
usually
for
I could
Joker.
make 1 or 2 of these, bring him out.
What, 19% from the 3? Whole series?
Then,
He shot more threes than we would think. You would think he would.
No, but that's the issue. Why is he shooting that many threes? You're 7'5". Like, why? You don't need to shoot 8 threes a game. I'm sorry. At that height, we don't need 8 threes from you, Wemby. We can take 5. 5 is cool, but we can't do that. Like, now we're just doing it. It's just going to cause issues. We can't do that. I'm sorry. If I got to be the bad guy to tell you that. You can mix that game up more. Like, I do think you got to work on getting to your spots a lot more because 8 threes and you're not hitting. What are you doing? Because now you're just hurting your team at that point. You're just taking away possessions because you're just off. No, I don't know what Rudy's doing because that's back-to-back, decent big men shooters that are not doing well. But some got to happen. You can't take that many threes. You got to stop. Within this also, I'm not going to watch the whole video with y'all, so I'm trying to cut through to their bigger arguments where they really clash.
Be down there Bourbon Babies, but he wasn't.
Yeah.
So it was just like
He could.
Yeah. And that's
I wouldn't
that's
think he was
not
that
Wemby's
dumb.
game.
They made Joker try to be
I said I wouldn't think Wemby is that dumb to say, Rudy Gobert, I'm going to take you out. Another 7-footer to shoot a 3. I would think that he would say, Rudy Gobert feet is bad. I'm going to get by him and go dunk it. Because you did that. Went by, right? So if that's what you do, then come back and start shooting threes against another 7-footer.
No.
Something's wrong with you. Like, imagine me I got motherfucking Shaq out here, and then I settle for a 3. I do not know basketball.
You do that.
No, I don't.
It's
No, I
it's
don't.
different, Nick, because you got to.
No, I don't.
When you open
I
up
get
the
to the
bag,
bag on them.
you open up the bag.
Just like how Ant-Man shot a 3 with Wemby on him. I shoot a 3.
Gotta make one, right?
Make it.
Right?
He just made
You
one
gotta.
before that, though.
Right?
He just made one
Can't go
before
by
that.
it right now.
He just made one before
Yeah, he was on fire.
And he can't go by him right now. He out there on one leg.
I'm just saying, it's not smart
He out there on
basketball.
one.
See, and that's the thing with Nick that kind of makes me mad where, like, you'll just say stuff. Like, it's just not smart. I'm going to skip through here. But, like, it's just not smart basketball. And if you try to, argue and say that it is, it's just not smart basketball. Yes, I get it. Metro's going to say that, hey, it's better if you do this. But if we're being honest, man, it's not. It just isn't. We understand what it is. We understand that we're at a point right now when it comes to this playoff game. It's not the regular season. Like, we need every possession matters. And if your center's out there with 7'5", taking 8 threes, it's an issue. We get it. Other players don't do that, smaller sizes. But come on, Nick, let's be smart.
You can still miss it. It ain't
Closer to the
guaranteed.
basket.
But it's a higher percentage
Higher
to
percent
make
close to the bag. I
definitely,
guarantee he shoot higher from 2 than he do from 3. That I do know for a fact.
Hey,
Shoot higher from
Rudy
2 than he do
Gobert.
from 3.
Rudy Gobert kept a dude that was at what 60%
Why y'all
from the
keep bringing
field.
why y'all keep bringing him
60%
up?
from the field.
Listen, you
to
do know
49% from the field. Those are contested too.
Because you know how high
When you contest
the bar has to be for y'all to keep doing it, right? You know how high the bar has to be?
Yeah, but Wemby's way more athletic, though, than...
You need to forget.
Like,
You
you
need
know
to
how high
forget.
the bar has to be?
When Rudy Gobert can contest shots, he can play good defense on you at the 2-point
But
position.
Wemby's also, like, he's very athletic, though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
Like Joker's
He's
not that...
not like Joe yet.
No, I'm just saying, who blocked him last night trying to drive? Oh, nobody.
He's young. That's
Nobody.
There was some guys trying to block him.
Trying and doing the two separate things.
People tried to block Jordan.
that mean
People tried to guard
That's
Kobe.
the whole point of
Didn't try.
the whole point of defense.
Try.
We shoot 100%.
Nobody shoots 100%.
No, he don't shoot 100%.
Shoot higher from 2
But I
than 3.
bet you that I will rather you shoot that than shooting threes, 8 threes.
This year?
10.
No.
No.
Didn't shoot 10 threes.
Didn't shoot 10 threes this year.
That was last
It was down.
I mean, I don't know what they're arguing. At this point, like, I have no idea what you're arguing about right now. Like, this is not even an arguable statement. Yes, he needs to shoot better. If we look at his stats, right, I'm looking it up right now. How many 3-pointers did he take? No, he didn't take that many. He took like to 5.5. So he really didn't take that many, but I'm just saying, like, if I'm him, that should be the biggest one you take. Is, if I'm being honest, if I'm his coach, like, son, you got 5 threes a game. Make them happen. Now, if you're hot, we can extend it. But, like, 2 for 8, we can't be doing that. Because now come on, what are we doing? They need a better shot selection. I'm just watching them play yesterday. Certain players keep being aggressive, but certain shit we gotta stop doing. We can't let that go.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't care what.
Well, yesterday he shot 8 and went 0 for 8.
Okay, I can just tell you what he did last night.
I can only go with what I saw last night. He shot 8 threes.
But he shot 17 shots.
I do think a closer shot for him is way
He's
higher.
So
averaged
8 of his
6 threes a
17
game.
shots are 3.
6 threes a game?
So that
6
sound
threes
cool
a game
for
in the
you?
regular season.
Absolutely.
For the 5-man, the 7'5" dude, 8 of your 17 shots are threes.
And you shoot
didn't make none of them.
35%.
And a lot of them was on
And you
guard.
shoot 35%
That
from
don't
three.
sound good.
For sure.
The 7'5" guy, 8 of your 17 shots is threes, and you don't make.
But let that really sink in. 7'5" guy, 80 or 17 shots of threes. Like, that's another level of like, yeah, that's right. That's wild as fuck. That's wild. That's wild. That should not be happening. And that needs to be acknowledged. That come on, that we cannot have that going on. That's just insane, man. We have to. There's certain points where we have to like be honest about shit. That should not happen at all.
Any of them.
It's the most threes he's taken all postseason.
And you drove past the man every single time to get
No,
to the.
not every single time.
Yeah.
Stop.
The man said he was tired. What he tired from, Nick? What he get tired from? What energies?
Playing hard.
Playing hard.
What energies you waiting
Playing
for?
hard.
Defense.
He said offense.
He
What?
wasn't
So,
getting tired from shooting threes.
what is he
He can't
doing?
be tired for shooting threes.
He can't be tired
Why
from
the
shooting threes.
drive? It's not like if he
Exactly.
could drive every time and score every
All
time,
that
he would do it. You
dribbling
don't
for
think
no
that?
reason.
Exactly.
You don't think a motherfucker in their head, if I could
Exactly.
score every time doing this, I would do it every time.
Also played 40 minutes in this
God
game.
damn, he
Averaged
didn't
20
score every
points.
time.
Who was guarding him?
Go Bird.
What is it? How many defensive player
why
years
he's
he got?
So he's the only person that guarded him?
No. They had Ant-Man guarding him. They had Julius Randle guarding him. When he
Wouldn't
was
that
trying to
make it
dribble.
harder to drive? You got little guys on you.
That's why.
That's why they said
the point you take it, nigga.
That's why they said get
It's a
to the.
fucking
You
point
can't
we're
go
making.
down to the rim and just throw the man the ball because they're going to switch
if a-
off.
if a-
There's a big man down there. We can say switch.
I
It's
said,
called
how about the free
invert.
throw line?
Hey, look, invert here.
How about
Invert
the free throw
here.
line?
Hey, we going to pack the paint when he catches on the free throw line. Hey, there's defense for all of that.
Don't act the paint if he
There-
catches you on the
there
free
is
throw line.
defense for
And
that.
guess what you're supposed to do? Catch, no. You got a motherfucker shorter on you. They pack the paint, turn and shoot right over him. You can pack the paint all you want.
You can miss that shot too.
Cool, it's
You
close
can
to the
miss that
basket.
shot.
You could.
It's still
You
an
could.
off night for
Absolutely.
you. It don't matter. It's still an off night. Ball don't
it's a
go
higher-
in
it's a
just
higher
because you at the
percentage
free
shot.
throw line.
It's a higher percentage
Higher
shot.
from two than he do three.
How about this? Can we just talk the facts?
Okay.
Yeah, the fact is he shoot higher from two than he do three.
And that too. And did he go down there when Ant-Man was guarding him to even see if they was going to invert and switch? No.
Or pack the
He
paint.
just got the ball, tried to do his thing. Like, that ain't working, dog.
Yeah, and I get it. And that's what I'm talking about. Just take more high percentage shit. Like, that shit was not working. That shit's getting locked up. Timberwolves got a bunch of athletic, a lot of ball hawks in that team. Like, it was not working. We got to be honest there. Like, we got to start talking about stuff. Like, it was not working. Like, at a certain point, man, you should be doing mid-post stuff and getting everybody else involved. You should be doing pick and rolls. Maybe you like find a rhythm doing that, getting a little quick pop shot, like a little Tim Duncan off the backboard. But like, you have to dig into that fundamental game because you really was trying to be a guard when it was like a chance. You can't be a guard. You can use your speed against Rudy Gobert in a different ways. Back screens, there's so many different things. If you get a back screen, who's going to guard you down low? But you have to be able to incorporate that in your game, or you're just going to be a jump shooter.
They paused. He didn't push it right away. So now I'm in the decision: do I call a timeout or not? So he made the decision not to.
But he paused because he gave it to Wemby because that's the start of the game.
And
That's what you're supposed to do. And as a rookie, you give
No,
it
it
to
ain't. No, it ain't.
Listen, he should have got.
Give it to the
As
7'5"
a
guy.
rookie, you don't give it to. So as a rookie,
And what did the
if I didn't
7'5"
throw it to you, what would you have done if I would have took it?
Is he
cooked up?
7'5"?
Threw it to me.
If you'd have threw it to Brendan,
That's stars.
if you'd have threw the ball to
shooting
Brendan
guard, bring it
Hayward,
up. Small forwards, bring it up.
if you'd have threw the ball to Brendan Hayward, what he would have did with it?
Brandon ain't a star,
He would have threw it back to
Brendan
you.
ain't the
Brandon-
He's the
star.
5 man.
but he ain't the star.
No,
of the
and
team.
Wemby could dribble. Let's
Nigga.
stop acting like. Be the same.
Star.
Drive past everybody.
And he
Who
has
you
want him to drive past?
Who
and
you
he-
want past?
Hey, and he has brought it up
so
and
if
shot
Max-
and he has brought it up
So
and
guess what the
shot the
facts
game
are?
winner before.
Hold on, guess
So
what
if
the facts are?
so
Hold
if
on.
Maxey had
Whoa.
the ball and then Embiid was there, would it be smart to pass it
Hold on.
back to Embiid or
Guess what
Maxey
the-
take off and go?
Hold on, guess what the facts are though? Yo,
If
guess what the facts
fucking,
are? He threw him the ball, and guess what
Grimes had
Wemby
it,
did
and
with it?
It was
Okay, so I watched that play, and when he did try to get it to Wemby, like, you the best player. And Wemby did it was weird. It was like, I don't know if he thought I'm not fast enough to get the ball up the court, but like, that would have been a pass, go, and like, we were making eye contact. Like, I gotta get this ball back. It seemed like I ain't want no part to that. Now, again, if this is a half-court game, maybe it's a different reality. But I did see that, and I thought that was very weird. It kind of threw me off. But I can understand the explanation if you try to break it down. Like, hey, he's the guard. We need to get the ball up court. We got 6 seconds. For me to do all that, I probably need space or maybe a dead ball. That's a lot easier. So I can see that. But it did look bad for our best player because if that was any other best player on the team, and I get if he was Giannis or Shaq, okay, cool. You're not going to be able to get to the rim. But, like, if that's a guard who can shoot, it does look bad. I mean, we got to get it to him. That does look bad.
Embiid.
Yeah.
Yo,
Fuck.
The facts are, guess what? He threw it to Wemby, and guess what Wemby did with it?
Throw it right back to him.
Threw it right back to him.
That's where he messed up at.
Listen, hey,
Call timeout.
What he's saying is he should have just.
Hey, guess what they got to do then?
You're the guard.
They got to do
I
then.
gotta give it to my star player.
You're the guard. You.
Man, stop.
Wemby come down and do what? Shoot a three for game?
Yes, he does. He's shot.
They just got a better shot.
Guess what they got to take the
better
ball?
shot.
Yeah, 2 timeouts.
They just got a better shot.
Guess what they got to take the ball out of?
Once they don't
Dribbled it already.
Yeah.
Guess what they got to take the ball out of? If they don't get to advance it,
On the side right there.
they got to take it out where he dribbled it at and passed the Wemby at in front of their bench.
If he
Can he
gave
burn the other? Can he burn the second one if he don't get it
on the
in?
floor. He can handle
sure he
the
can.
ball.
Yeah. Can he
did a
burn-
whole
yeah.
summer with
Dude,
the
listen,
ball.
if they would have gave the ball back to
He was
Wemby,
doing sham gods in the
Gil.
beginning of the season. We acting like he can't
If he
dribble
called
now.
Gil, if he would have called a timeout,
His
right?
ass couldn't dribble in that game.
You just told him to dribble. That's all he was doing.
His ass
You
couldn't
told
dribble
him
that
to
game.
stand still and post up.
You know what? That was the smartest shit his ass ever did. Ever?
Hey.
Did you see Did you see his offense in the fourth quarter?
And they
The
on
last
the
thing he
same
wanted
side.
to do was get the ball
Hey.
and sit there and try to come down there because he was going to shoot a
on the
three.
same
Hey,
side
Mr.
as
Rule,
Wemby.
He was going to shoot a three, so he would have been 0 for 9.
Hey,
So
Rule.
he gave it there. You dribbled. First of all,
he probably wouldn't even
his ass probably wouldn't have got up there.
I was just about to say that. They
Right,
gonna pressure him. They
He was tired already.
Dribble,
He was
Hey, can we run it back again?
Rule, one more
No, I totally agree. Like, he wouldn't have got the ball up court. Like, he had to get for a 7-5 dude to move. You don't want that. Now, again, run with him, but come on now. Now y'all putting extra.
Time, please.
Yo, can we run it
with
back
the
again?
rules, Gil. Run it back while I ask Gil this question. Gil, with the rules.
Like, Champagne is a good shooter. It wasn't a bad end of the shot, and I get it. You want your best player taking that shot, but that dude's been a knockdown shooter all year. I think that was a great shot. I mean, for you to get that at the end of a game with no timeout, I mean, as a coach, you're like, okay, I can win or lose on that shot. I don't mind that as a coach. Now, to me, Wemby have some aggression issues? Yes, I think sometimes when he's playing against somebody that he really wants to play against, it's a lot more effort and a lot more toughness and a lot more to it. I just feel like when he's not, he kind of just chills out. And we see that apparent yesterday. Now, do I think he, be better tomorrow or next game? Yeah, he will probably. He understands how to get to his spots. But I'm telling you right now, that Rudy Gobert is playing his ass off on that defensive end, man. We got to get at to him. He is. Like, y'all can poo-poo his game. Y'all can do whatever. But Rudy Gobert is killing. So we're at a point right now of, I don't know, man. Like, what do we do? Wemby, are we have to switch some shit up? Or are you going to be a player that we have to take out during some stretches in the playoffs because you're hurting us with possessions? I mean, you're good on defense, but offensively, it's like, ugh. Like, you have to take it up, man. This is your MVP year. You were talking a lot of stuff. You're begging for MVP. You got a lot of animosity towards players. This is where they do it. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is your third year now. You can start getting some criticism. Now, your first couple of years, I let it go. You were hurt. Your team was developing. You're young. Cool. But by your third, fourth year, you're going to start getting some criticism. So if you shit the bed on this series, it doesn't look good. You don't want to do that. At least go out swinging. And you're dealing with a team that's your best players are minute restriction. The other guards are hurt. The starting guard Achilles, and the other one with a calf injury. So like this is your time to do it. They got, a bunch of older players that are coming off of Game 7. Now, I do understand that Game 7 teams usually do well in the game 1 of the next round. It's just, I don't know what it is. Maybe they just played, so they're in that rhythm. But they tire out quick. And you guys do have the young legs, man. But we need to see something here. This is the big thing, man. But let me know in the comments, man. Let me know what you think. Do you think Wemby's going to rise to the occasion, or do you think he's going to sink again? Let me know. Argue with me? I don't know. Let's see. But hype up the video, man. Subscribe, comment. I got a lot of different content coming. Podcast Anthem 9 coming Thursday. Film Thursday, sorry. I'm going to put out Friday or Saturday. Let me know what day you want me to put it out. But a lot more stuff coming. But this is Cash Club Reacts, and I'm out. Peace.